You see, every single moment of every single day, of every single week, of every single month, of every single year where you live, you are faced with choices, multiple different choices, multiple different paths where you can take. And it's up to you to choose the path where you go on. Embarking on that path have only one thing alone, sir. And once you start embark on that path, you have to reach the end of the road. And after you reach at the end of the road, you have in a hindsight, you can look and say, oh, I shouldn't have turn this, so I shouldn't have do this. So you can see the pothole, you can see the obstacles, then you can see the bumps in the way. But when you reach at the end of the road, one thing is for certain, make sure you're ready to face the consequences of the choices that you have made. Monday motivation. The why is not the choice you make. Yeah?
Okay, people, so we're back again on the topic of Triple being arrested. Alright, so we'll come up back with some updates.
And you guys, as you guys saw previously in the intro, that was Triple speaking from his Motivational Mondays. It's something that he posts every single Monday. And as you heard, he was talking about choice and making the right choices and how wrong choices will lead to consequence. So ironic. So this is a document that we have to show you guys, an official document. As you can see in the top right hand corner, that's Triple's photograph. Basically, this is the statement that was taken at the scene of the incident, and it will basically give us a heads up of what really took place. And we're basically going to read what's on it so that you guys can get a more in-depth knowledge. Okay, so on the officer's statement, it reads, on August 26, 2020, at approximately 22:20 hours, and you know that's army time for 10:20 p.m., I was dispatched to Walmart 7900 West McNabb Road, North Lauderdale, Florida 33068 in reference to an unknown male attempting to steal merchandise. Upon my arrival, I met with the loss prevention officer Dash, which they don't want to disclose his name, stated he observed a black male wearing a gray hoodie placing merchandise into his black backpack.
Alright, people, so now you can clearly see that he has the intention of stealing. So he went into Walmart and actually decided to take up some goods and put in the bag, as you guys can see in the report of the officer. People, now this thing is very terrible. What can you be stealing to be putting it in your bag? People, you move from Jamaica to go over the US go thief,
to be considered a criminal. And not only that, I'm thinking about his brand here with Corporate Jamaica, because we know how he's affiliated with brands of Corporate Jamaica.
Exactly.
So we're just here thinking about why at 10:20 p.m. in the night you're going into Walmart to steal things to put in your black backpack. Like, it doesn't sit right.
Obviously, must have been thinking that the securities are sleeping.
But sleeping or sleeping not, you don't steal here in Jamaica. Why are you going over there to be listed as a criminal?
Exactly.
As I was speaking to Dash, the defendant walked past Dash and I. Dash pointed at the defendant and stated, "That's him with the black bandana covering his face." I stood by while Dash continued to follow the defendant, not losing sight of him. And I'm guessing, guys, the Dashes is the name of the loss prevention officer. I observed the defendant pass all points of sales and did not attempt to purchase the merchandise that was concealed in his black backpack. The defendant was stopped by Dash and was escorted to the loss prevention office. The defendant spontaneously uttered, "Is there anything I can do?" The total amount of stolen items was $256.82. The items were returned to Walmart. The defendant does not have a Florida driver's license or any Florida ID. The defendant is visiting from Jamaica and has no ties to the city or the or the county of Broward. The defendant was charged with theft first offense. The defendant was later transported to BSO main jail.
Alright, people, so after hearing the reading, as I said, clearly he had the intention, right? And I know the supermarkets over there and places like Walmart. Well, I used to work at Walmart when I was on the J1 some time ago, and I know how them operate, right? If them see somebody else steal, they're not going to come up to you and say, hey, you're stealing the goods. They're going to watch you. You could be in the supermarket for about 2 to 3 hours. They're going to continuously watch you, right? And obviously that person have been watching him to see if he was going to pay for the items, just to ensure that, or to be sure that he's not stealing. So after he passed that checkpoint to check out and realize he has not cashed out the goods, that is theft. So
right.
That's where they approach him, right? And now, let me tell you something about foreign. Never you try to bribe them people. Them not collect bribe. It's not Jamaica.
But that would be an additional charge too.
Yeah, and that's
so
an
for
additional
him
charge.
to say if there's anything we can do, it's like Triple a try to bribe them if you kind of, get a little leeway.
Yeah. The best thing Triple could have do is just beg out the thing and say, say boy, I'm sorry and I never mean to do it. Alright. Come up with us, or never try to bribe them. But people, that is still not right. That is totally wrong.
$256.
$256, Triple.
I am utterly disappointed because they don't do these things here. Or is it that they do it but they don't get caught? I really don't know. But this is beyond me. For somebody who you guys heard in the intro, as I told you before in the previous video, him conscious, but he knows all the right things to say. So I'm thinking you're living by what you're telling us.
Exactly.
How is it that you leave from yard in a quarantine, travel logo, go foreign in a quarantine, travel through the COVID, risk your health and everything to do what? Like, it is beyond me. All I'm saying is, as he said, he made a wrong choice. And when you make bad choices, you have consequences that comes with the bad choice. And the consequence is this. They have imprisoned him or jailed him. Not more than 60 days though. He's going to be fined. And like we said, more than likely, his visa will be cancelled.
And he will be deported
and
back to the country.
The consequence that he would have to live with. Triple, whenever I get to this video, if you ever get to this video, or somebody who knows him personally, I hope that you made this a life lesson learned. Alright guys, so that's the update. No, we don't know what items were in the backpack. So let's just, I say keep Triple in your prayers. We don't know what he's going through in that jail cell right now, what's going through his mind. And brother, I just hope you learn a lesson from this. Thank you guys for coming out and listening to this update. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for more videos. We have family vlogs, we have challenges, story times, everything over here.
Yeah.
Over here just nice.
And also comment under this video and tell us what you think about Triple and his little situation here. Alright.
Bye guys.